Welcome to the Woven Lamb. I'm Sue Mescher, and I'm going to do a little bit of a demonstration today to give you a sense of what it means to weave. I have been weaving for quite a long time. I've been weaving quite a bit since we moved to Vermont, which has been in the last 6 years. I'm also a spinner, which is spinning wool primarily. And the name, the Woven Lamb, is something that I came up with when we moved up here. It's really the concept of weaving wool, which is coming off the lamb. So the Woven Lamb. So what I have on my loom, which is a Jack Gilmore loom, is a long shawl. The loom is 8 harnesses, but I'm only going to use 4. Harnesses hold the heddles, and it's the heddles that moves the threads. And depending upon what kind of pattern you are, you put the yarn into the different heddles, and all of this is controlled by your feet and a pattern. And what I have on the loom now is a long shawl, and it's has a very long warp, which goes from front to back or back to front. And so you'll see the weaving goes from left to right, and the petals are going up and down. I'm shooting the shawl and creating the material. As I said, it's plain weave, and it's 1, 3, 2, 4. 1, 3, 2, 4. I like to work with plain weave because it's simple, and I try to work with colors. What I have on is made with tencel, and people love tencel because it's very soft and easy to care for. It's not so great for a weaver because it's very difficult to control the tension. So other things that I do, which you'll see, what I have on is a poncho. This is what I tend to make quite a bit of. And this one is made with merino wool mixed with silk, and it's very soft and has a beautiful feel. The warp, I do not spin because you really need incredible spinning skills, which I like to do thick and thin, and it gives a very interesting look. I like to work with unusual buttons. This one is a ceramic handmade button, and now I'm starting to make my own buttons, which I'll talk about in just a little bit. As I said, I'm a spinner, and this is some wool that I got from a woman in Maryland from the Dancing Leaf Farm, and Dallas Davidson hand paints the wool. I'm not quite sure what it means to hand paint it. I have this visual thought, but I don't think it's probably the right thing. But anyway, it comes out beautiful, and the yarn that I sell is 2-ply, thick and thin, and a lot of the stuff that I weave is single ply. All of my table runners, which I love to do, are with my own hand spun, and this one is a very simple one, but I have a lot on my website, which is thewovenlamb.com, and you'll see different widths, different lengths, different feels, and sometimes I use double ply and sometimes I use single. So take a look. I also do scarves. This one is a bulky chenille, very soft, very nice, and very warm. There's a lot of different chenille scarves on the website. Take a look. And I do blankets, and blankets of different lengths and different widths, different sizes. This one is is made of different heather colors. Had fun doing it, kind of, what I felt like for lengths of different colors. Great for a lap blanket, a baby blanket, taking to different places, so a picnic or even to a football game if they ever return. And another baby blanket. This one is with a pattern, and I have different colors on my website. And again, just a reminder, thewovenlamb.com. And I also have started doing heavy-duty rugs that are intended to be walked on, preferably with clean shoes. The wool that I use for the weft is heavy-duty rug wool, and it has a little bit of nylon to give it the strength. It's a block rug, and as you'll see, the blocks, but what you see on one side, you'll see the opposite on the other side. I took a rug weaving class from a person by the name of Jason Collingwood, who was a renowned rug weaver, and learned quite a bit from him, and a lot about block rugs and really sturdy rugs. I also, as I mentioned, am doing buttons, and this was my stay-at-home pandemic project. I started with just embroidering little vignettes. I've been embroidering a good part of my life. My mother embroidered. I do not follow the same style. I don't do the X's. I do different types of stitches. And the little vignettes have turned into, I've turned them into buttons or brooches. This one is my little Winnie the Pooh, which you probably can't see, but you can see this and many others on my website. And I also do cards that are perfect for grandparents, moms, dads, the special people that you want to send a message to. So anyway, thanks for spending a little bit of time with me, and hopefully you haven't gotten too bored. And I wish you well, and please take a look at my website and see if you find something that might be of interest, and hopefully I can send you something, or one of your friends or family members. And please take care of yourself and be safe. Thank you.